She was mom. Let's see something real quick. He's in there, right? He's in I know you was mad that game. I wouldn't have wanted to punt no ball.
I knew I didn't have to.
But once I had seen the pressure, once I seen the pressure that you was setting at him, I was like, oh, Mo might not be able to finesse it.
Man, honestly, Kai, bro, I realized, bro. I remember watching Ben and Mo's playoff game, and I remember how Ben used to beat Mo. And I'm like, fuck it, my strategy ain't working with this zone blitz, leaving an extra guy back there. Fuck it, just send heat.
Yeah, because
the next play after he started crying, like about me punting, I got a fumble, got it right back. I'm like, alright, cool, I'll take it.
Only thing I hate about this Madden though is when they hit a quarterback, it's like they panic and they sit there and wait. Because it happened a lot of times to me when you hit a quarterback and wait. That's why I tell people, you gotta let that ball go immediately.
Alright, coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital.
Yeah, I saw Ryan Tannehill back there.
They love the black and gold here in the steel setting, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel.
I don't blame you.
They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle.
I know you got your list, but I seen you like, oh, Kai wanted to play the
Well, no, I didn't, like, I was glad, yeah, I was glad that, touchdown. I was glad that Pearson was gone, though. Because, I mean, that's one less thing I gotta worry about.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter.
We're gonna be happy about that.
We'll try to take away my win.
Some problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop of the score.
Julio was just bailing your ass, bro.
Yeah, but that's how it always is. But that's why I'm starting to low-key respect this game, because I think when I sit back and like look at Mo playing, like I sit back and I see like when a lot of people do leave one wide. If you're gonna double cover Julio and you're gonna open somebody Sanu or something, you know, you gotta have one.
That's what I wanted him to do. I'm like, bro, just throw. I don't care if you're not being. I wanted him to literally beat me with another receiver, but he wasn't doing it. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, I left Ridley one-on-one open to him to see if he would go. I'm like, I don't know what's his. I didn't know why he wasn't there.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
That's better for me.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I don't know. It all depends, because I think Tad is gonna beat. What's his name? JD. He played JD. I don't know, but who you taking? Oh, okay. What type of kill he on there?
No, they gave me Muhammad Sanu, Big B's, and Keanu Dean.
On third down, Ryan takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough hole that they can fall back on.
Banged up. Defense finally stepped up.
With it is Brown. Nifty move. Oh, and now he pulls him over. A good return there.
I was kind of pissed off, though, because, bro,
the Steelers
was 13 people watching,
here,
right?
1st and 10.
Bro,
Yeah.
Legit, I got 5 comments back to back.
I hate when people do that. That's why I tell people all the time, like, don't, only because no matter how many times I tell myself, right, somebody might comment, it always throws me off. That's why I be wanting to turn my comments off. But one thing I noticed about your stream is that you can't go back. It's like I don't know how to fix that. It's a setting that you got that you do when you first set up your stream, but I was like, whoa, like, what if I want to go back and look at something? You can't look back at it until the end. Which makes sense, though.
scouting is taking over.
Where's it go?
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact.
Because you just don't. The truth is, you don't know who. Like, one thing about Mo, and I gotta play him in Crew OG and playoffs, I'm sure. One thing about Mo is that, like, you just don't know who to cover. And you want to send pressure. And if you send pressure, you gotta take a risk of leaving somebody one-on-one. But once you get that pressure to him, then he panics. And so that's why I was like, I don't know. That's why I kept, when I watched the game, I was like, whoa, Farrell Neal, because he was sending pressure at you at first. I was like, oh.
I knew he was sending pressure. I knew he was going to send pressure because if you watch me play like I do, when somebody sends pressure, I automatically try to jump it. Like I try to go around it instead of pass. Make sure that you his pressure is really slow. Really slow. Because if you I don't know if those people have Ryan Tannehill. Like even quicker.
Yeah, well, it's smart to use Ryan Tannehill, a fast quarterback, against him though, because he sends that pressure on one side. And ain't nothing, and like if you don't adjust to it quick, he gonna do it the whole game. You done.
Damn.
I got Steelers in the lead. They made a mistake giving me all these weapons. Because my problem with him is, I was asked to stay in that league, you know, out of grace of him being a commissioner, but you can't do the same here. That's why I found it weird, like crazy that Cam has stayed. But I think Cam genuinely likes the league. And so I don't be know.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set
Yeah, because
to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover in their first two.
Right, I think, you know, I know he joined Blitz. I know he's in Blitz. Like I said, I don't. You never know what the other people on the other side are saying, which is cool. I don't really pay too much mind anyway, but you know, same thing as Swag and them hitting people up now. I know. Clients for me too. Clients for me too.
Third and long, it's Ryan.
Reese too nice. Yeah. I don't block Clarence today. So when he comes with that nonsense again, I can say something.
46 yards. He missed on his first.
I'm just on a team of like, y'all was so confident, and oh, you know, we got this. Y'all don't. Man, this dude is gonna tear me up with Julio Jones. You know, he's so confident and just talking about their league being this and that. I know Bo joined. I know Bo also like still watches crew stuff as well. And so, who knows? I watch his game. Huh?
Just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well.
Yeah, I would let him just go ahead and go about himself. I wouldn't, because
He's going to have a first down.
If I wait for after Super Bowl, all the money that I gave him.
Play fake here, first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I don't blame him. There's nothing else to gain.
They weren't successful on that point.
I'll take you.
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
racing for me.
Still shedding tackles. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta.
Man, they done gave me the Steelers.
Big play there on the catch.
I think Yonder, because in my other league, Yonder 39.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. This is
Yo,
first and
you
goal
guys
from the
receivers stopped a lot of balls that last, the possession before last.
Yep. It's gonna be good in Carolina next week. Though. Well, I mean, we proved. I think we proved that we can keep up with the teams. Our defense did bad. I just.
But you can only give Drew Brees a certain
amount of times, yeah. And then it was so windy outside. It was so windy outside that, like, I mean, I thought Tucker kicked it too hard, personally. I thought he kicked it too high. Everybody thought Tucker got it. But that wind shifted so strong. There's nothing you could do. There was nothing you could do. I was like, damn. But 4-3 not too bad because of the division we're in. It's not like we got somebody way out. And then we about to run into our division opponents again. Yeah, wide. JC dropped up wide open.
Sets them up early in the red zone. And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense. And they corral him.
Man, I'm telling this guy, it's 20-0 first quarter. Good God Almighty.
Pick up at 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first, and it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 8 of the year. And the Steelers are going to their lead.
I don't know if I'm going to go see Dez or I'm going to go play Jay. I want to play Dez, then go to Jay. Well, no, it all depends on. Yep. I'm hoping that Tad wins because I think Tad is more of a threat. No, I think JD is more of a threat to the second stringer, to the second people than Tad is. Because Tad, once you take out Tyreek Hill, he about done. I definitely did a good adjustment on my team, though. I was getting burned last week.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the
26-0 first quarter.
And they've got it here.
They don't do the after first quarter thing when you up 20 points no more. See, now they took that out. See, now they took that out of the game. This is my second time doing that. I mean, this is so much pressure. Oh yeah, because he don't, because sometimes he is too cocky for his own good. He really is sometimes. I thought you was gonna be like, no, I don't want your good game.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
Because if things go wrong,
he still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games.
You gotta get past Reese, man.
This is where you find out if you're great or not.
Y'all gonna have a good game. Good God, that's gonna be good. Oh, I know. I saw you rush two because it was 5 wide out. Yeah.
I'm gonna put back there. I'm gonna just spot the ball.
I saw that.
I'm like, wow. I'm like, damn.
I saw that. I was like, whoa. I was gonna put Julio, you know, in there, but I was like, no, let me not.
thought the good technique would do with I like how I got him on the edge, but then when it's third and long, I just pull him off.
Yeah.
Touchdown on the season.
I don't want to go back that
What is this? That's why I don't do home phones.
Make this a 19-point game.
Hello? Hello?
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
I was talking to G-Watt over
That'll be taken in the end zone.
G-Watt was like, bro, you guys looking at Falcons.
The decision to bring it out will cost
Ben wants to do a Ben, I know his schedule's messy now. Ben wants to do a NFL talk one. I guess because it's Cowboys and Sun.
That was, I was talking to him today, I was talking to him, yo, you guys did the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
That's stupid. That's stupid. You that thirsty for a team that's not even producing like that.
I'm like, bro, the name was a second and third for a proven veteran who's going to make moves. He was first. Who like had a bad year last year. Can't touch the ball. And Dak wouldn't even throw touchdown. Like, you're a running team. Like, he's not getting, like, if you guys would have traded for life.
They would have been better off getting Des Bryant for a 1 year running and
That's what I said.
wait until next year to get a wide receiver. They should have got a wide receiver this draft. You just got Hearns in there. When is the trade deadline? Hopefully we make something wrong. That would be real though. Did I just like throw, like, did my quarterback just throw up an interception? Oh God. I think I pressed L1 and that's why he threw it up so easy. Interceptions, not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried? No, who are you going to?
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions go away. That means your defense. They've got to go out there on second change. At least on field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then
okay.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Yeah, I got 2 first this year, Ben first, and my first.
Flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The first NFL pick for Terrell Edmonds. And he returns it into enemy territory. Down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I can Ben his team, left and right.
He hasn't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days,
When I sound Lamar Jackson, this gonna be. Oh. Nothing yet. I mean, I went to the end of the playoffs and I spent it on.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I gotta figure out a way to beat Jay. Yeah, that's how they do. Well, that's how they used to do at least. He's sending pressure now. I want to do a tight end attack. Yeah. Where's it go? Shoot it in. Good job.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yard was called for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
He do? He don't?
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all
Luck is not his type of quarterback.
Oh, he said he
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Yeah, he probably looking for like a mobile quarterback.
Before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
I didn't know Dak was 26 years old. Dak old.
Who the fuck is this, yo?
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
That's probably we just got a home phone. Now everybody want to call.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Hello.
A good pick up there at 22.
Hello. Hello. Hey, Grandma.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What'd you say?
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Oh.
It was very
I'm doing good. How about you?
All these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like a low.
Oh, okay.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Okay.
It's Jones.
He trying to tear me up with Julio Jones. I ain't about to let that happen.
Julio Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons cut into that lead. And his kick is good.
It gotta be a way for me to stop this offense.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Man, Falcons, people with the Falcons should always be in the Super Bowl for the first couple years. All that offensive power, you ain't gotta do nothing but focus on defense.
I was telling recently the other day, I'm not well liked throughout the community.
So good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to
Yeah.
take for granted.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I know that because I joined POG yesterday. I don't know if you know the phone, but I thought this was the OG league.
Touchdown now on the year.
Oh.
The Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Don't even talk about it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, because he said that about me. He said that about me when I came in. I checked him. I checked him. I don't. This is just a name. Y'all bringing in some people that's not even that's never been part of crew.
Here at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I'm like, yo. Nobody, I can tell, I just like, yo, nobody.
Off the play fake to Freeman.
I'm texting recently, he's like, man, let it go. I'm like, I don't even care, but I'm just saying, people really just being
He'll be taken down, but not.
Yeah, I mean for him it's more of like a, it's more.
Bone, let me tell I wanted to snap. I'm like, cause I've never liked Bone. Like me and him never liked each other. So
Because I played him last week and he felt kind of like he had hit me up though and like talk now, but as I told him like I just don't appreciate like the amount of like I feel like it's more of like hostility. I come in and I pay everybody respect, but it seems like every time he come in it's more like a well you're not supposed to be here anyway type conversation. So I'm like alright cool.
Was already handed me a piece of paper with that yardage total on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
That's going to be caught.
like I swear that
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
God, 300 passing yards first half. God damn.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Let's get this interception, baby.
To throw again is Ryan. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
What team you taking in
Throwing again. Ryan. Dancing to his left. Touchdown.
Oh I know.
For that touchdown, certainly.
But you have an easy division, you got smooth, you gonna hear that a lot.
And figure out how to keep chopping down this lead.
everybody's saying I got a
But they still need to end the
Mm-hmm.
second quarter strong.
I forgot who else in that division. Let's see, Dolphins. Who's Dolphins?
One more off this lead. Now here's Bryant to
And his
kick it away.
Patriots. I got 22 seconds to score.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
We gotta get up half field.
On second down, here's Rudolph. Flushed out right. Caught here by Bell.
Because he said he was too busy.
Before being dropped inside the 40.
But I don't understand like that argument that was made about that OG stuff. Like, he's not an OG neither. But he was perfectly fine with her.
I'm like one of the pioneers of me and Ben. Like Ben started and I was there with him.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I completely
Mm-mm. I wouldn't ignored hell. He would have got it. He would have got it. If he wanted it, he would have got it. He told me that and I let him have it.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu.
Wow, this is ridiculous, man.
Working across midfield. Okay, well, so good for the halftime report here. The guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
But when I told Ben, then he like, all right, no problem.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Then he left. Then he was like, yo,
and the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to decide to throw the football?
But it just it makes it wonderful for me because I just sit back and I'm like all along he didn't really want to be in there. To me, if I give you one, it's fine. To me it was more of like you're a commissioner in another league. If you're going through so much and you're so busy, then you shouldn't have time to play Madden at all. But that's also people's personal decisions. And so, you know, if you decide you want to leave, go ahead. Be my guest.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their ways.
No, I knew Pearson was gonna leave because Pearson also realized the dude wasn't even in the chat as of late neither. Like he hasn't been in the chat neither. He college life was I think too much for him. Well, I think he could have stayed, but I think college life was way too much for him to be in leagues at that. I don't think he wasn't even on Madden. And so, I mean, him leaving, I guess, was a positive thing too. I think he'll be back, but I think he'll be back in the league. Yeah, that's why I told Reese he gotta find a good Patriots user. But you also, what that'll do is that'll open the door for Beaches too, because I think Beaches gonna get better too. And so it's also important that like you're a good user.
Just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pass.
And he's going to be
Oh
intercepted
my God.
that time. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Oh God.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up.
This is caught.
Man, Julio Jones is catching.
He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's like,
and my goodness, another interception.
Good job, good job, good job.
10, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This dude got Julio Jones tearing me apart. Good God Almighty.
In these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure whatever the reason
Here's the third time.
Here's Rudolph off play action. Goes underneath for Bell.
Just fire this out.
How about an OG?
12 yards that
Is he?
to Pittsburgh first.
I thought Ben told y'all that though.
Now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard pass.
Oh, well, maybe it was part of the thing why he left and he did that. Maybe it was just something to him and I guess those two talk about. Who knows? And they're really using no powers anyway.
A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Check out.
Now Rudolph. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down.
Man, I be wishing I could just take a play back and just redo it.
You'd have to think on early downs
Swear.
like that first down there, need to be a little
Ready?
bit more careful.
Yes, I go.
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Bell, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
All right. I'm gonna send him up. I'm gonna send him up. Send him up. In case that dude.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Right.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately falls out there at the end. That's what.
But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
This one caught by Ridley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Rudolph on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Rudolph throwing on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Back now in Pittsburgh. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 44 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. The rookie Mason Rudolph with 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10 now. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And it'll make this a second and long.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever.
21. Gun. Hey, let's go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The former first-round pick from Boise State, Shea McClellan, in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. He's going to let this one go deep. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Allen. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Here's Rudolph now on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And the Steelers on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Rudolph. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The give is to Bell. Way beyond Bell. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today.
I can hear you, bro. You know, I can hear you, man. Listen, I seen Ryan in real life. I knew he wouldn't underthrew that pass to Julio Jones down the field. I mean, some things, yeah, stuff stuff in games like this, usually where it's just offensive weapons versus offensive weapons, there's always something going on. Because I think Antonio Brown caught a pass that was like, I just threw a pass through you to Le'Veon. Yeah, Le'Veon just broke through how many tackles?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. Let's be honest.
Well, the good thing is, like, I mean, I don't know necessarily about your division, but I know my division don't really have competition when it comes to offense. So
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, so yeah, you good. You just gotta hopefully get defensive adjustments for because I think one thing I did different this game is I intentionally like blitz every play.
But inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for.
Yeah.
This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape.
Yeah. That's what they say about me. That's bad.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get this secondary together because, I mean, besides that offense, I mean, there's no excuse for anybody who have the Steelers. I mean, anytime you got an offense like, and look at him. All right, good game, man. All right. Jeez.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.